And that is for the sole purpose that I want to groom you towards a better life. The reason why you're here, you want a better life, yes. The reason why you're here is because more than a business, okay? Yes, we are the prime, we are a business institution, but more than a business, what you want to happen in your life is a better way of lifestyle. Tama po ba? Thumbs up if yes. Not just better lifestyle, better family. Tama po ba? Yes or yes? Okay? Not just better family, better relationship. Tama po ba? Yes or yes? Okay? Not just better relationship, better career, better profession. Yes or yes? Not just that, but also better business. But ultimately, the reason why you want all of these things is because you want everyone, if you're new, please do have your videos on. Okay? The reason why you're here is because you want to enjoy freedom. Tama po ba? Thumbs up if yes. Okay? Therefore, okay, I have reinvented our Monday nights, our Monday 7 p.m. to establish the very first, the newest Prime Life. No? Ano tong Prime Life na to? Okay, it equips you in leadership, integrity, faith, and excellence. Kinopya ko lang sa simbahan yan. Kung narinig nyo na yan, kinopya ko lang po yan. No? Pero syempre, apply na rin natin. Mukhang maganda di ba? Parang ang astig ng dating. Oh, grabe, acronym pala yun, no? Sabi ni Mika, akala ko pa naman, pauso ni Coach Mix yun, no? Sabi ni Franz, sabi na nga ba, ng gaya na naman to, no? Sabi ni Mark, parang familiar, no? But really, okay, we equip people towards leadership, integrity, faith, and excellence. Ask me why. Go ahead, type it in the chat box. Why?
Why?
Because these four qualities will set you up, and these four qualities will make sure that you become successful. Ganda ba yun? Thumbs up if yes. Wow. Therefore, okay, just before we begin, okay, would like to introduce myself. I'm Migs, and there are certain first-timers in the room, no? Can I just, okay, hear it? Ano sabi ni Franz? Hype na hype. Grabe ka naman. Wag mo nga kami. Wag nga kami. Hindi kami nang-hype dito. No? We're not hyping. We're just real. Let's set that aside. Okay, because of course, the real essence of what we do is not the material things. The real essence of what we do is not the awards. The real essence of what we do is not all of those things. Yes, kasama yon. But one of the things you will always hear from Coach Migs is that everything is just an outcome. Can you say that in the chat box, please? Everything is just an outcome. Which means the more important here is how are you willing to work on you so that everything is not something that you chase, but everything becomes something that you attract. Sino dito gusto mo naghahabol ng tao? Sino dito parang ayaw mo katulad ko maghabol ng tao? Taas ang kamay. Yeah, what you don't want to happen is you chase after people. What you don't want to happen is you actually what? Push towards people. What you want to happen here is for you to actually attract anything and everything that you want in life simply because you are ready. Am I clear? I will always say this, and I want to remind each and every one of you again in this learning session. And ano ba yung gusto ko ipaalala sa inyo for today? Luck happens when the opportunity meets the prepared. And so for tonight, we're gonna talk about 3 very powerful things that allows you to become prepared so that when the opportunity comes, no? Kapag dumating yung opportunity, okay, hindi ka mararatel, hindi ka makakabahan. In fact, you are actually happy and excited, enthusiastic simply because you are actually prepared. Sino dito gusto yon? Taas ang kamay. Okay? Okay, as habang inaayos ko yung camera, no? Ayan, malinaw na ba ako? Thank you. Therefore, what I'd like to share with you here is, again, what right do I have? Okay? As far as result is concerned, no? Sabi ni Paulo Diaz, laging handa. The question is, pagdating sa mga pangarap mo, handa ka ba? Big question, di ba? Pagdating sa gusto mong makuha sa buhay, handa ka ba? Because here's the thing, kahit anong ipamudmud kong prizes, kahit anong ipamudmud kong awards, kahit anong ipamudmud kong material things, if you're not ready, it will become a stress. It will not become a happy journey for you. Can I be honest? Thumbs up if yes. Honestly is the only way, okay? Honestly, the only way you can enjoy all of the things na binanggit ko kanina. You wanna know how? Is when you actually embrace, appreciate, and enjoyed the journey. Ulitin ko, the only way na talaga namang magiging worthwhile yung mga awards, no, na sinend ko kanina, yung mga materials, all of this, whatever, blessings, lahat naman yan magiging worthwhile if you actually enjoy the process. Because the truth is, kahit na ano pang award yan, pero kung parang feeling mo, you're stressed, you're burned out, parang ang hirap ng buhay, you're struggling, is that even worth it? Ask yourself. When I run after what I want, when I chase after what I want, when I go towards what I want, and my health, my family, my loved ones are being sacrificed for the sake of my ambition, is that even worth it? Or would I want to go to a path wherein it's an enjoyable journey, it's a worthwhile experience, I have all the time for my loved ones, all the time for my family, all the time for the things I love to do, and yet earning 6-7 figures in return? Sino dito gusto yun? Taas ang kamay. Now, why do I have the right to share this? Because unang-una, kilala nyo naman ako. Yes or yes? Thumbs up. Okay? I have started earning, no? On my second year of doing business, I have earned 6 figures a month and never went back. Okay? Can I share to you where I'm gonna live starting next week? Parang ayaw niya, wag na lang, wag na lang, wag na lang. Can I share with you where I'm gonna live next week?
Sure.
Okay?
Yes.
Yung cellphone. Okay? Would you like to know?
Of course.
Okay. Starting next week, no, ito na po ang aming humble home. Okay, very humble. Pagbigyan nyo na, no, it's actually a very humble home.
Wow.
Okay, and
Grabe.
why am I sharing this with you? Why do you think? Okay, hindi ko to ginagawa para sa sarili ko kasi secured na ako. Mas gusto ko mag-reflect kayo. Why do you think I'm showing you possibilities?
Inspiration.
Ayun,
What about
for me
inspiration?
Okay.
Oo nga, what about it?
That will enable us to move, to be like you, pang ganyan. It will motivate us, energizes us, gives us energy. It can be achieved. It's not impossible. It's possible.
Yan, thank you so much. Palakpakan natin si Paulo Diaz. The reason why I'm sharing this with you is not just because, you know what, this is a humble home whatsoever, yada, yada, yada. No. To show you that it is possible for you to enjoy the experience and yet creating so many results. Are we clear? To enjoy the everyday journey. and yet create tremendous amount of income. Because here's the thing, the universe is an ocean. Anong ibig sabihin ng the universe is an ocean? If you scoop isang basong tubig, magrereklamo yung ocean? Kapag nag-scoop ka ng balde, magrereklamo yung ocean? Kapag nag-scoop ng truck, yung truck, di ba? Magrereklamo yung ocean? Okay? Kapag yung vacuum, no, yung water vacuum, nilagay mo sa ocean, magrereklamo yung ocean? Sasabihin niya ba sa'yo, uy, tigil mo na yan kasi baka maubos, or wala siyang pake? Same with God, your creator or whoever you believe in. It is so big, it is so vast, it has enough for everyone. The question is, are you even ready to receive it? Klaro ba yun? Let that sink in. Are you even ready? Are you even prepared? Because here's the thing, having money doesn't mean that you're prepared. Sabi nila, bakit hindi na lang, kunyari, yung wealth ni Elon Musk, 190 billion, 7 billion lang, di ba, yung tao sa buong mundo. Bakit hindi na lang ipamigay sa buong mundo yung Luis, tuloy mo na, magcha-charge ako. Magcha-charge ako sa Ayan, am I back, no? Konting commercial break lang, no? Live po ang tawag dyan, live, di ba? Okay? Nasaan na nga ba ako?
Elon Musk, coach.
Elon Musk.
Bakit hindi na lang ipamigay, di ba? Sino dito tinanong nyo na rin yan? Bakit hindi na lang ipamigay yung wealth niya, di ba? Kapag pinamigay yung wealth niya at lahat ng tao may 1 billion minimum hindi pa rin naman siya maghihirap. Pansin nyo ba yon? Thumbs up. Hindi to conspiracy theory, totoo to. You wanna know why? Okay? Simply because having money doesn't mean you're ready. I just want to be honest. I just want to be upfront as early as now. Am I clear? Why? How come 90% of lotto winners lose their money within the first 2 years? Because having money... Oh, yan. Yes, Seth.
And coach, kumbaga hindi nila na-prepare yung sarili nila dun sa mismong amount, and in short, hindi nila na-grow yung sarili nila for that.
Because they left poverty, but poverty does not leave them. Klaro ba yon? They left poverty. Ibig sabihin, di ba, from walang-wala, biglang nanalo ng loto. Are you guys with me? But poverty did not leave them. Klaro ba yon? Anong ibig sabihin nun? Nawala na sila doon pero ang pag-iisip, poor mindset. Klaro ba? Ang emotion, poor emotions. And everything else is just an outcome. Klaro ba yan? Therefore, what is it that I'd like to share with you here so that you are actually prepared? Because here's the thing. Is it a coincidence? There are people who always get lucky. Is it a coincidence and Coach Luis and Coach Mix always win the raffle? Pansin niyo ba yon? Kapag may raffle, lagi na lang kami. Is it a coincidence na ikaw hindi ka nanalo ng raffle, di ka pa rin nanalo hanggang ngayon? Or is there a reason? Is there a science behind it? Sino dito gusto niyo yan matutunan for tonight? Because this, nakuha mo na ba? Hindi pa. Tapos na Pasko, aabutin pa yata ng 2021 Christmas yung Christmas price ko, no? Hanggang ngayon, ang tagal na, 3 linggo na, wala pa yung raffle ko. So, this tonight, okay, I wanna make it worth it of your time, no? Gusto ko i-share to sa inyo simply because, especially if you're a first timer, you're not here as an accident. Okay, let me tell you that. This is not an accident that you're here. Maybe you've been looking for a break. Maybe you've been looking for a change. Maybe you've been looking for, you know what, I need something in my life na kailangan kong baguhin. Or maybe ikaw 2021 na, you've been part of the prime, and gusto mo nang baguhin yung buhay mo, gusto mo nang baguhin yung 2021 mo, taas mong kamay mo kung ikaw yon. Then I'd like to share this with you simply because this will allow you to become prepared as far as luck is concerned. And when I say luck is concerned here, it's about you attracting as many luck, no? Money magnet, so to speak. Luck attractor, so to speak. Totoo ba yan? Okay? Coach Luis and I are both age 25 para lang alam ng lahat. And this is our result. Now, if you will ask me, dahil ba yan magaling si Coach Luis, si Coach Migs? No. Where I am at right now, can I be honest? Thumbs up. I don't even know how. Pag tinanong mo ako, ano ba yung step-by-step process, sabi ko sa'yo, di ko rin alam. Honestly. Pero ang alam ko lang, itong 3 prinsipyo na to, na isi-share ko sa inyo, kasi itong 3 prinsipyo na to, in-apply ko lang at gumana sa akin. Now, the best part here, itong 3 prinsipyo na to, hindi to nakadepende kay Coach Migs, nakadepende ito sa 3 principle na once in-apply mo, gagana din sa'yo. Maganda ba yun? Thumbs up if yes. Therefore, what is the very first principle? What is the very first principle here I'd like to share with you and I want you to take note of is what we call standard. Can everyone say the word standard? Okay. Anong ibig sabihin ng standard? I want you right now to check your standard as far as your life is concerned. Are you settling for less? Isa pa, are you settling for less? Okay? Yung iba umiilag, yun. What's ko ganyan, no? Natutuwa lang ako. Yung iba gumagano, no? Tamaan, besh. Pansin ko eh. Sabi ko, gumanon ako, may umilag. Sabi ko, isa pa nga, para na-trip ako. Set up for less. Iba gumaganon eh. Umiilag. Okay? Are you guys getting this? Anong ibig sabihin nun? Let's go physical. I want you to look around with where you're at right now. Okay? Dali. Tignan mo yung paligid mo. Okay? Anong pakiramdam? Ano, happy ka ba dyan? Abundant? Or, anyari, besh? Now, when I talk about abundance here, it's not about luxury. Klaro ba yon? Ibig sabihin, I don't mean luxury. Di ko sinabi bumili ka ng mga kung ano-anong branded dyan. It's never about the luxury. It's never about the amount. It's all about the experience. Am I clear? So I want you to look around with where you're at right now. Happy ka ba doon sa iyong physical standard? Because aminin man natin or hindi, kahit anong visualization mo, grabe, I see myself as I pray to God. Oh, grabe, ang laki ng bahay, ang ganda. Tapos pagmulat mo, para namumulat ka sa katotohanan. Totoo. And you don't want that. What you want here is the moment you wake up, it may not be luxurious, but it looks nice. Klaro ba yon? Okay? It may not be luxurious. Ibig sabihin, hindi ako nagsasabing kailangan mahal. Okay? I hope I get to send that message across. Ang sinasabi lang natin, kailangan maganda sa mata. Maayos. Neat. Okay? Ngayon, kung katulad mo, ako, tamad, okay? Mag-hire ka. Okay? Price to pay. Ngayon, kung wala kang pambayad sa maglilinis, gawin mo. What you don't want to happen is magulo yung paligid mo. Ask me why. Kasi pag magulo yung paligid mo, anong klaseng output ang tingin mong gagawin mo? Malinis
Magulo.
o hindi? O magulo?
Hindi.
Okay? Ano? Okay? Is it a coincidence that countries who are actually the cleanest countries are also the richest countries? Coincidence ba 'yon? Na yung pinakamahirap na mga bansa, sila rin yung pinakamadumi? Tapos asisisihin nila, kaya kami mahirap kasi, kaya kami madumi kasi mahirap. Hala, lilinis ka lang, kailangan ba ng pera doon? Ano ba yun? Maayos, make it neat. Are we clear? Number 1, physical standard. Number 2, relational standard. What is relational standard here? Okay? Ano yun? Number 1, okay? Physical standard. Okay? Number 2 here is relational standard. I want you to take a look into the top 5 people you belong with. Top 5 people you spend most of your time with. Do you have an abundant feeling with them? Or kapag kasama mo sila, mas lalong parang hindi na kayo uusad sa buhay? Klaro ba yon? Halay, iba na paisip. Totoo, isipin mo yan. Because di ba totoo yun ha? I show you, tell me who your friends are, I'll tell you what your future is. Are we clear? Who do you surround yourself with? As far as A-Quest is concerned, or as far as the Prime is concerned, is it a coincidence that top 5 people for 2020 belong to the same community? No. Are you guys with me? Relational standard. More than relational standard of who do you surround yourself with. How do you want to be treated? Ano yung standard mo with the way you are being treated? Inaabuso ka ba? Then guess what? You will not receive big amounts of money. Ask me why. Kasi aabusuhin ka lang din at mawawala din yung malaking pera na yon. And the reason why you're not receiving so much abundance and prosperity in your life right now is because number 2 here is your relational standard. How do you want to be treated? If you're not treated right, ask for it. Are you guys learning? Are you just giving it all away? And then people are taking you for granted? That's why. Are you not setting boundaries? Are we clear? Relational standard. Number 3 here that I'd like to share with you is your what? Professional standard. And professional standard here is your level of excellence. What is your work ethics? Kapag ba nakatrabaho ka ng tao, bibilib ba sila sa'yo kasi napakagaling mo? Or ayaw nilang makatrabaho ka kasi hindi ka magaling? What is your professional standard? Last but not the least is missional standard. Ano yung missional standard? Do you even give? Okay, missional or generosity standard. Do you even give away? Or taker ka lang, kuha ka lang ng kuha, kabig ka lang ng kabig? Are we clear? The question is, where in your life have you lost standard? That's why it brought you to your 2020 result. Ulitin ko, where in your life do you need to work on? Do you lack that standard? That is why it brought you to your 2020 result. Can I share myself as an example? Okay. For me, honestly, it's all about what I want to work on, or what I need to work on is my relationship standard, no? Or is my relational standard. Bakit relational standard? Not because I'm not surrounded with really good people. In fact, I am. But it's about the way I am being treated that I started to work on for this year. Anong ibig sabihin nun? For the longest time, mas gusto ko kasi na like ako ng tao. Sino dito katulad ko people pleaser? Thumbs up or taas ang kamay, katulad ko. Ako lang ba yon, no? People pleaser, no? Mas gusto ko na piniplease ko yung tao. Mas gusto ko na like ako ng tao kahit sometimes at the even sometimes I'm being what? Taken for granted. Okay? Yung mga clients, paminsan, tama? Meron tayong mga clients. Okay? Yung demand, 2 million. Okay? Yung premium, minimum. Okay? And we're not asking, not just in terms of clients, but in terms of other people. Uy, Bigs, gawin mo naman to. Uy, Mix, gawin mo naman to. But because I want to give so much, it's not wrong to give. Klaro ba yon? It's never wrong to give. But sometimes there's a boundary between giving and being abused. But because I want people to like me, okay, sabihin ko, okay, I'll just do it. I'll just give it away. Abundance mindset ko, no? Not realizing that I am not setting boundaries towards how I want to be treated. Which is why I want to work on that myself for 2021 so I can move forward. Yun yung aking example. For you, ano iyon? Klaro po ba yung tanong? Thumbs up if yes. In a moment, bakit ko to tinatanong? Because in a moment, I'm gonna be dividing you, okay, into different breakout rooms, okay? And maybe what I want you to do in these different breakout rooms is to actually share ano yung kailangan mong i-work on. Maybe ito yung standard na napapabayaan mo na kailangan mong taasan. Are we clear? Not settling for anything less, but settling for nothing but the best, so that you can actually 10x your 2021. Is it clear? Thumbs up if yes. Okay? What I want you to do is to actually share that within your small group. Ready, begin. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Everyone, take a deep breath. Palakpakan nyo naman yung mga sarili nyo. Give yourselves a hand. Maybe what I'd like to do right now, I'd like to get some shares. Ano yung napag-usapan nyo? What are you guys realizing about this?
Actually, coach, for us, kumbaga, hindi kami masyadong aware sa mga standard na to. But right now, we tend to realize na may mga standard pa tayo dapat i-consider when it comes to ourselves. Hindi lang about physical standard, hindi lang about relational standard. There are a lot of standards na kailangan natin i-consider.
All right. Thank you so much, Seth. How about si Kim Iko?
Ayun, coach. Sa akin, coach, mostly sa amin yung common ground din namin talaga is yung sa relational standard. Kasi lalo na pag sa mga taong people pleaser talaga, hindi siya ganun kadaling mag-ask ng support. Then ang hirap talaga din na pag surrounded ka din ng mga people na nag-absorb ng energy, yung sabi ko nga ang hirap itag yung mga taong to na as toxic people na nagde-drain talaga ng energy, which is nakaka-affect talaga ng result natin. Yun, coach.
Thank you so much, Kim. Mika.
Ayan. So, I'm with Coach Luis and Coach Franz. So lahat kami relational, tama ba? Relational ba si Coach Franz?
Oo
Hindi ko
naman.
narinig yung
Very.
sinabi niya kung
Very.
Ayan, so
Very
yun nga
relational.
sabi ko kanina. Yung problema namin is yung parang meron kami pagka-selfless lahat, no? So, on how we want to be treated, yung mga one shot away, one call away, no? And yun nga, sabi ko kanina, based sa naging result ko nung 2020, meron pala ganitong standard. So, parang nagkaroon ako ng isisisihin. So, relational. It's because of the theory of space, no? So, yun nga, sabi ko sa kanila Coach Luis kanina, I'm having second thought on i-full time ko na talaga itong pagiging planner rather than engineering. Kasi yung theory of space engineering, no, sobrang toxic. And bakit dito sa FWDA Quest, sobrang healthy ng relationship, no, 'di ba? And full support talaga lahat. Unlike what I've got from my past work. So, yun, lahat kami relational. Yun. And thank you kasi nalaman ko itong mga standards na to. And I'm gonna set it na, 'di ba? Para more self-love and more self-care. Thank
Wow,
you.
palakpakan natin yan. Si Mika, yari ka Franz, susungit sa'yo yan. Okay, ganun talaga, no?
Ako, wala.
Okay. So, palakpakan naman natin. Anyone else? Last one? I want to hear from others, yung mga bago naman. Hindi ba bago, pero yung mga hindi ko naririnig. I want to hear from Chrysaline.
Yun din coach, relational din sa I'm with Kim, Iko, and JB na yung mga teaser and also professional standard din siguro need to work on since you work on a team, so yun, need na a lot of people you work with dapat they want to work with you, hindi yung ayaw nila sa'yo dahil sa pagiging unprofessional mo siguro. Yun, coach.
All right. Yeah, thank you so much, Chrysaline. How about si Kim Buhay? Go ahead.
Actually kami coach, more on relationship din kami. But I think what we agreed on, or feeling ko what we really agreed on is more on focusing on ourselves, setting boundaries. Ako, just like what I've said nga, ayun, just like what I've shared is I'm more of a giver. Ganon, sobrang giver ko talaga. And feeling ko it came to a point na people around me are already parang inaabuso na nila. And hindi ko siya napapansin or I'm not acknowledging it. And feeling ko, it came to a point na nawala na ng respect, ganon. So, what we realized talaga, kung ano talaga yung shinare ko is more on setting the boundaries, more on loving myself, ganon. More on, and gusto ko rin, of course, i-share yung ganong kind of wisdom to other, yung sa mga nakasama ko sa breakout room. So, yun lang po.
Thank you so much. Palakpakan natin si Kim Buhay. Okay. Are you guys getting this? Because all of these things, if you don't change it, it will continue to persist. Is it a coincidence that the people you respect the most are the people you cannot abuse? Di ba? The people you respect the most are the people you cannot abuse kasi nahihiya ka. In fact, ihingi ka lang ng 10 minutes. Uy, nakakaya naman, 10 minutes. Are we clear? They have so much self-worth. Are we clear? Now, but here's the thing. Okay? The only way for you to work on your standard is by acknowledging what has already been there, which is your self-worth, that you just forgot to acknowledge. Ibig sabihin, wala naman talaga sa atin nagbi-build ng self-worth nila. Bakit? Nandyan na yan eh. Bakit? Kasi naalala mo ba nung bata ka, kung makahingi ka ng pamasko, wagas? Ano, nahiya ka ba? Ninong, pengi pera? Ninong, pengi pera. Tapos, bibigyan ka 20? 20 lang. Yeah, di ba? Guilty, oh. Naalala ko yun kasi every Christmas pupunta ako dito kina Jonas, oh. Pupunta ako sa tatay niya kasi ninong ko yun eh. Oo, para sa mga hindi nakakalam, ninong ko yung tatay ni Jonas eh. Punta ako, sabi ko, ninong, pengi pera. Bibigyan ko 50. 50 lang. Pasko, 50 lang bibigay mo. Pag nagbigay ng 200, yan na, pwede na ako moleste. Thank you na kanya. Thank you po, thank you po. Bakit? Now, how many of you here, naalala mo pa yung mga time na yon? Taas ang kamay. Which means self-worth is not something you develop, it's just something you acknowledge. Maybe for the longest time, you've just forgotten because maybe other people have treated you badly. Maybe other people have not given you your worth. But here's the thing, now that you're an adult, matanda ka na, now that you're aware, maybe it's time that you don't look for anyone to acknowledge your self-worth, but you now start to look in the mirror and start saying to yourself, I acknowledge you. Because only when you acknowledge yourself, you now start to put up certain standards. Not to other people first. Are we clear? Not to other people first, but you set up certain standards to first and foremost yourself. You call it personal standard. Diba? Huwag ka muna mang-utos ng standard ng iba. Don't treat me this way if you're not treating yourself right. Kung yung paligid mo ang dumi. Are we clear? Kung hindi maayos, kung yung trabaho mo hindi organized. You wanna get productive? You wanna get things done? Thumbs up if yes. Start being organized. Because money loves order. Because abundance works in order. Are we clear? Number 1 is your personal standard. Number 2 is again your relational standard. How will you now increase your standard? And last but not the least is your professional standard. That is the reason why for some of you, that is the reason why I am hard on you as far as our business is concerned. Bakit? Because this is a professional standard. The question is, do you want? Gusto mo lang ba you will be treated with a certain standard ng barangay level? Employed? Or gusto mo multi-million empire? Yeah. Then the standard has to be a multi-million empire. Is it a coincidence the Prime on its first year of business delivered 5.2 million? Or is it because of standard? Tell me. Is it an accident or is it because of standard? As far as its first full year, of business is concerned. I tell you, we are shaping this industry. Pansin nyo ba yon, Prime? Tapikin mo nga yung sarili mo, sabihin mo, grabe, ang galing ko. Yeah. Pansin nyo ba yon? We are shaping this industry. Everything that we do here gets applied outside. Everything that we do here gets copied outside. This is the power of increasing your standard. Now, do you appreciate our session for today? Thumbs up if yes. Why? Because I don't settle for our session last week. I want to make sure I up the standard this week. Maganda ba yun? first and foremost is really all about working on your standard. Mabilis na Oo nga di ba? Kanina, di ba, ang bagal, nakakainis? Standard! Di ba? Walang lag. My God! Okay na sana, laggers lang. Are you guys with me? Therefore, would it be okay with you? Again, we'll do one final breakout room and then we end. Okay? Remember, tatlo yan? Standard, tapos meron pa kayong hindi alam na dalawa? Kasi 3-week series po yan. Kaya next week, attend kayo para malaman nyo yung pangalawa. Opo, 3-week series yan. Parang simbahan talaga tayo dito. 3-week series yan. No? Attend kayo next week para matutunan nyo yung dalawa. Are we clear? Therefore, that being said, can I get some shares? 3 or 4 people, 2 or 3 people na lang who'd like to share what is your biggest learning for today?